Hi guys, so today I want to give you a rapid fire breakdown of if you should be playing Omen or Brimstone in your ranked games when you're on smoke duty. We're going to look through maps, the agents themselves, and your own playstyle, so let's go. So firstly, let's look at maps, and I would say this battle between Omen and Brim takes place on 5 of the 7 maps. We can discount Icebox and Breeze because these are pretty much exclusively reserved for Viper. Now across the remaining maps, things are a lot more split. Based purely on the maps alone, like their design and how they play, I would divide them up like this. Omen takes Split, Haven and Ascent, and Brimstone will take Bind and Fracture. I will say though, this is a lot more based on professional level gameplay, and for ranked, these agents are fairly similar, interchangeable on all 5 of these maps if you need them to be. Now let's take a look at what the agents' differences are to help you weigh up your choice. So both are fairly aggressive controllers compared to the previous meta of only Astra, but they do differ a little bit in how they are aggressive. Omen is much more independent than Brimstone, which is partly why he's the more popular choice overall. He can chill more in the defaults, but is still useful in the executes with his flash. Both his TPs and ultimate are pretty much just for him. They're built to help you reposition and create advantages for yourself. Now Brimstone is quite different. I would say he's much more selfless in his playstyle. He's much better put to use playing with the team, and he excels at executes, which are a big reason why he's so popular on Bind and Fracture, as those are the 2 most execute heavy maps. Being able to smoke 3 places simultaneously, nuke a whole part of the site, and molly to delay and isolate just means he's unmatched for this. Overall, if you're with players who like to execute, I'd lean towards Brimstone, and if you're with players who like to take it slow, I'd lean towards Omen. Now finally, let's look at how they fit you. While it's definitely important to pick based on the strengths of the agent, it needs to be a choice that suits your own needs as a player because, well, it's you who's going to be playing it. Firstly, if you're newer to the game or have less experience on smokes, I'd always recommend Brimstone first. His kit is so much easier to use, and placing smokes is fast and precise. Often, if newer players play Omen, they get lost in the smoke placement realm and they rarely use their teleports to any effect. Next, I would say if you care about flashy outplays or like to go for clips a lot in your games, then Omen is the way to go. There's so much more potential for cool outplays on Omen, and I just don't think I've ever really seen a proper Brimstone clip. Finally, if it's the type of person you are, it's totally okay to just play who you vibe with the most, given that you understand everything else I've already said in this video. Lore-wise, Omen is a cool, otherworldly entity with his past life shrouded in mystery, who was a part of world-shattering events causing him to be ripped apart and killed in a past life. And Brimstone just really loves America. Now I know there's a lot to consider here, but take what applies to you from this video. If you mostly play unrated or in lower elo, you can be far less rigid in your choice, but if you're getting towards higher elo like Immortal or Radiant, I'd certainly recommend picking more based around the agent strengths and the map specifics. I hope this video will help you guys make this tough choice. Good luck in your games, and I'll see you next time.